Hi, I'm Dawn Bennett here with my kitty Valentine, and we're here to talk about what to do when you are feeling alone and lonely. Because as I've talked about in my book, The Touch Crisis, there are a lot of us that feel alone most or all of the time. The majority of people, because of our mammalian nature, want to be loved, nurtured, cared for, part of the group. 52% of Americans right now feel alone most or all the time. 52%, that's over half. Or feel like they don't belong. So you're not alone when you feel these ways. So some tips and tricks for when you are alone. Number one, what is it that you want and need? Sometimes when I feel alone, all I need to do is remind myself that I chose to be alone. And sometimes my aloneness is actually just my brain imagining all these cool things that other people are doing that I'm not able to do. And I have to just really say, this is what I've chosen for myself right now. And really to be present in the moment and remind myself that this is what I want. Maybe that's when I choose to take a bath or read a book, as long as I'm doing it to really enjoy being alone instead of avoiding the feeling. Find a way to nurture yourself through healthy touch. And what I mean by that is if you have an animal you can snuggle, even if it's a friend's animal, or give yourself a really nice, warm hug. And really feel it, really be present with yourself. Do you know that even giving yourself a hug can start releasing the feel-good hormones that help us feel connected and part of? Sometimes it's the first step we need in order to have the energy or the motivation to reach out to other people. Sometimes it's the thing that we need to pull us out of our sadness, our loneliness, our fear, our depression. Or go bug a sleeping cat. And sometimes you just need some snuggles. And you need a little love and attention because you've been alone for hours or for days at a time. And it feels like nobody's really cared and nobody has the time for you or the energy for you. But that's not true. I think one of the things we need to remember is that we are responsible for our own feelings. And not to say you don't get to feel lonely, because God knows there are times on the road that I feel very lonely. So find some snuggles. Find a way to energize yourself. You can do something in order to get the feel-good hormones going. So oxytocin, like I said, with the hugs or with the self-touch, hug an animal, play with an animal. Although do know that they've got sometimes better boundaries than human, and if they don't feel like being touched, they'll walk away. But don't take it personally. Just know that that animal's taking care of themselves, just the same way that you might want to take care of yourself if someone tries to hug you and you don't want to be hugged at the moment. Or heck, reach out. My text message, my number is all over my website. So if you need someone to chat with, text message. And if I'm not with a client, I will reach back out. Have a lovely day.